Mike of Mike and Test Play, and welcome back to Pokemon Colosseum. Last time, we defeated Oray's closest thing to an Elite Four and snagged all 4 Shadow Pokemon. And this time, we're exiting the battle. Because, now that we have defeated all 4, our team will be fully healed. But with no chance to switch. Here he is. Bravo, bravo, well done. Why not become a Cipher show battle trainer? Would you even consider it? I'll vouch that you will become a top star in no time. I wouldn't have minded making that proposition, but I'm afraid I'm not that big-hearted. I will destroy you in battle right now. You will know the humiliation of total domination before this crowd. The big boss, Cipher Nascour. Look at the aura radiating off of this man, this monstrosity, there's like no battle music. What even is this? Our team has been, as you can see, fully healed. We have no chance to swap around, and yeah, he's got a full team of 6, and they out-level us easily. We were crushing the peons, but it's the big boy now. He will lead off in this instance because, yeah, it can be any of them, with a Walrein level 56, Ice Water type, female with Thick Fat for its ability, and the moves Attract, Body Slam, Ice Beam, and Waterfall. And also has a Gardevoir level 55, Psychic type, male with Synchronize for its ability, and the moves Psychic, Thunderbolt, Taunt, and Destiny Bond. Nascour, whose title is just Cipher. No admin or boss or anything, just Cipher Nascour. Has both Hyper Potions and X items, which he can use in battle. Nascour's strategy is very individual. None of his Pokemon really work in tandem, and there's not much of a clearly defined plan. He just has a collection of strong individual Pokemon doing their own thing. They all kind of have ways to annoy you, but like not as well as, say, Venus can do. But he will also seemingly randomly use X items, usually one on each Pokemon during a single turn, and only tends to focus on offensive boosts. It's kind of weird, because immediately you're thinking panic because of the levels. But like, I'm not all that worried right now. Even though this is far from an ideal start, but like, the lack of music here is creepy, right? But you know, he's not particularly fast. I don't know. He hits hard, but not that hard. That might be annoying, depending. If it's on Shade, I'm fine. Alright, 50-50 shot. We got the special defense drop, so like... immobilized by love. That's what you want to see in a boss battle. It's actually fine. Taunt is not a problem for me. And Ice Beam might be. Alright, that did a lot. If we hit through, then we still get the double KO. Darn it. Well, that's not great. But we're still in okay. It's the lack of music really throws me off in certain ways, because like, I'm used to bopping along with it, and Shade hits level 52 and learns Moonlight. Moonlight is a healing move and is super, super helpful on an Umbreon. I'm finally getting rid of Feint Attack for it. It's just a great move for a defensive Pokemon. Just having a healing move that can happen after a turn, like, you know, during a turn. Shine, on the other hand, Morning Sun, same thing. I will not be teaching to Shine. Right? Swift has just proven useful in certain spots, and Shine is not a defensive Pokemon. Shine is an offensive Pokemon. So I'm not going to go with Morning Sun. I might regret that eventually, but, oh, hey, look, a Blaziken. That's exactly the one I did not want to see right now. That's why. Ouch. Blaziken, anyway, is the next one up. A level 54, a firefighting type, male with Blaze for its ability, and the moves Blaze Kick, Sky Uppercut, Swagger, and Roar. Blaziken, I believe, is the only starter Pokemon to ever be used by an enemy team boss. Like, not admin. There's an admin in the same game that has one, but like, that's a Blaziken. You know. We're gonna switch out Shade from Mr. Ray. I already hit it. And there's an X special, just randomly. Weird time for that, but that's the Nascour special, just using up a turn to boost his Pokemon stats in ways that don't really make a whole ton of sense. But that's fine. Wall Rain goes down. And we've got Mr. Ray out for the Blaziken. Kind of just trying to, you know, keep it loose here, keep matching him. Xatu is up next, level 54, a Psychic Flying type, female with Synchronize for its ability, and the moves Psychic, Giga Drain, Confused Ray, and Drill Peck. Yeah, Bay is no longer actually helpful for this point, and we need Shade back on the field to help deal with the Xatu. So, you know, he just, it's like, Nascour just gives off this air of menace and the flowing hair and everything, and then, you know, there's no music. It's just, it's an epic boss battle against the boss you knew was coming. You know, we've known about Nascour since episode 2, when he showed up in Phoenix City. Like, you know, this is an interesting one. I highly expect, thought the Hyper Potion was coming. Not loving the Confuse Rays over here. Goodness. Double Confusion, not exactly my favorite, but, you know, Shade hits through it, and I like that a lot. Mr. Ray, can you just give me an oh? I'm saying oh regardless, that, you know. Just try to fight through. Yeah, that's going to be on Mr. Ray, because immunity over there. And Nascour's level advantage is giving him a speed advantage as well. That's not great, but, you know, we knocked out the Xatu. So he's down, what, 3 already? So that's pretty good. I was really hoping to have Shine on the field for the Blaziken. Dusclops is up next. Level 55, a Ghost type, female, with Pressure for its ability, and the moves Shadow Ball, Psychic, Destiny Bond, and Confuse Ray. So yeah, a lot of confusions on the field. Ouch, by the by. Let me just keep biting. You know, Shade doing amazingly through the confusion so far. Dusclops is a super tanky Pokemon. But yeah, honestly, overall, with the possible exception of Mile or B, you know, throughout the game, Nascour might be the weakest one Cipher's got. Compared to the other admins, yeah, his strategy is all over the place, but that means his strategy is all over the place. He doesn't really have a set pattern here. His Blaziken is now roaring, even though both of our Pokemon are confused. He roared out a Pokemon he has a type advantage against. Like, that doesn't make any sense. You know, now we've intimidated him. It's weird stuff that Nascour kind of does. And you know, it's... If you hammer him with your strategies, or just go fully on offense and take advantage of the free turns he can give you with his stat boosting, like, you can get a pretty easy win. Like, in a way. You know, he's got a big problem at the end. You may want to try to keep your defensive Pokemon alive for something that's about to come out. And here we go. Nascour Shadow. Metagross. Metagross is level 50, holding a metal coat, which is interesting, not usually used for the boosting effect, but hey, it works here. And a Steel Psychic type, genderless, with Clear Body for its ability, and the moves Shadow Rush, Iron Defense, Metal Claw, and Psychic. It is a real problem. It has a catch rate, which has been boosted, in this case, from its usual 3 to a snag rate of 15, and it has a heart gauge of 15,000, which is the second highest in the game. Here's the thing. We're kind of gonna ignore it. The real problem here is the Metagross. Metagross is an absolute monster of a snag. The super low snag rate, the damage that this thing can do. Metagross is a pseudo-legendary. It is amazing for a lot of reasons. You don't really want to mess with it, basically. And it has a low catch rate, snag rate, it hits hard. Your defensive mons can be very helpful here. I'm setting up my defenses, basically. But make sure you get it paralyzed or sleeping as quickly or as often in sleep case as you can. And remember that timer balls are, you know, better after turn 11. And you're certain to hit turn 11 in this battle. I think we're already well past it. So, you know, that's where it is with Nascour. You can dupe the Master Ball. I said I wasn't going to abuse it, but I was going to use it to show it off. So, we're going to throw the Master Ball at it. And see what happens. It's the best strategy. It's a full guide. You want to give yourself the challenge, but like, it's a Metagross. Snag it. And we defeated Cipher Nascour. No! This can't be happening! And we get money for winning. Gah! It's not over, Wes. Come on, we shall battle. Enough! Don't embarrass yourself, Nascour. Seems as though there's something hidden. And that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and next time, we're going to find out who's talking, and we're going to lose to them. See you guys then.